Wait, guys, I'm really nervous.
Don't be nervous. Take don't advance. Just take
I'm nervous.
Take a deep breath. There's nothing to be nervous. If you've had nothing to drink, you're not appeared in any way, shape, or form, nothing to be nervous about.
That's fine. I just don't like.
You don't like what?
I just don't like being peer pressured. Like, I'm nervous.
What peer pressure, yeah?
No one, but I just don't like being under like pressure. Okay, I'm fine.
Okay. Just again, feet together, arms on your side. Take a deep breath. Okay. Can you see the tip of this pen right here? See where I'm clicking it right here? All we do is follow the tip of your eyes only and don't move your head. You understand? Okay.
On May 6th, 2021, at 2:42 a.m., a UCF police sergeant stopped a white 2017 Jeep Wrangler on campus for an expired registration over a year past due. The driver was Nancy, a 20-year-old nursing student. A routine traffic stop was about to become something far more serious. The stop was grounded in clear probable cause. Under Florida Statute Section 320.07, operating a vehicle with an expired registration is a traffic violation. When the tag has been expired for more than 6 months on a first offense, it triggers the penalty provisions of Section 318.14. This was a textbook lawful stop, no Fourth Amendment issues whatsoever.
This.
It looks like a registration.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
cool. Alright, so you're coming from your friend's house? Where's that at?
Here's that station.
Where's that?
Station.
Station?
Libra
Okay.
Gemini.
The reason I'm stopping is your tag shows it expired over a year ago.
Bravo.
How come you haven't taken care of it?
Okay, so I got a ticket, and my dad was just like, "You need that fixed," so I paid it. And my dad was like, "I just haven't gotten a chance to do registration."
Okay.
I was like, "Alright, I'm gonna do it on my own." And I just been working for it for 7, so I just never renewed it, and I know it's really old.
Yeah, like over a year.
Like, bad.
Yeah. Whose idea is that up there on the dash?
You advised for?
Mine.
Can I see that?
It's another one of mine. Sorry, I just lose my IDs all the time.
Gotcha. How much you had to drink tonight, Nancy?
No,
None at all? Nothing at all?
nothing. Like, I literally just got back to my friend's house.
Okay. And you didn't have anything to drink at your friend's house?
No. I was hanging out with her, crying over my boyfriend.
Okay. But then you're coming to visit him?
I'm coming to visit him because we talked about it, and I was like, alright, I'm just gonna come here. And I guess I shouldn't or something.
Okay. Well, you're being pulled over because you're tagged.
I know.
Where's station at?
It's okay. I'm from West Palm,
Okay.
so I'm not good with directions.
Okay.
I live in Hawthorne.
Okay.
You know where that is?
Nope. Hawthorne Glen?
No. So like E. McCulloch, you pass Northgate right
Uh-huh.
near Stadium, and then you just keep driving, and right before Dollar General, Hawthorne's right there.
Yep.
But I don't know. I'm like bad with roads.
Alright. So, but you don't know where you're coming from?
No, I'm coming from Station.
University back up.
Okay.
So
Isn't station that way, though?
no.
She's
So
validated
Station is from
Everything.
this way.
Okay.
So you pass Alafaya.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you pass McCulloch,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just keep going straight, and then like Ace. You know where Ace
Yeah.
is? So you
Okay, yeah. It's the newer ones, right?
yes,
Okay.
and it's like those little townhomes.
Okay, so what were you doing down here then?
I got
You just
gas.
missed your light?
No, I got gas.
Okay.
And I was like running low. I got water.
Okay.
And I was going to my boy's house.
Alright.
But
So you've had absolutely nothing to drink tonight. So if I had you take a breath test, it would be all zeros. Okay. Let me check out your license plate right here. I'll be right back with you. When was, you said you got a ticket. When was that?
okay, the weird thing is, so I got one like, so I was driving to a funeral a couple, like, maybe, okay, so it was in July.
Okay.
And I was driving to a funeral. I was driving my mom's car, and we got pulled over. And then I got a lawyer. I got a lawyer for my ticket. But the weird thing is like, I got the lawyer, and he just never really contacted me. I was like, what's going on with my ticket?
Okay.
And he was just like, oh, like Osceola, because I got like pulled over in Osceola, and he's like,
Okay.
oh, it's been really slow with COVID. And I was like, okay, let me know. He never let me know. So,
Okay.
but I did pay him like
You told me that you got pulled over for your tag, right?
No, I never got pulled over for my tag.
Okay. Well, you said, what were you talking about then when you said your?
I was
your
driving my
friend
mom's car.
You said something when I asked you about your tag being expired over a year. You said you got pulled over and you need to fix it or something like that.
Well, so I got pulled over, but the officer like looked at my tag and then you're good to go.
Okay.
So I don't know if he didn't want to deal with it. Like I don't know.
But I mean, that was over a year ago that it expired. When did that happen?
What do you mean?
When did you get
so
pulled over
I
for
got
it?
pulled over like I want to say like September.
Okay. All right, let me check out your license. Just wait right here, okay?
Okay, just let me know.
All right, thanks.
What you got, Sarge?
Well, her tag expired like well over a year ago. I can't. I'm assuming you don't want a single one investigation.
Yeah, you was incorrect.
I honestly can't tell if she's really ditzy or if she's signal one.
Okay.
So
University
her
of Illinois.
speech is very
On the edge.
yeah. Good.
Hey, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. How you doing?
Hi, Lauren, how are you?
Good. I'm Corporal of the Police Department. Sister, current address?
878.
Okay, where are you coming from tonight?
Station.
You're coming from the station?
Yes.
College station?
Yes.
Okay. What were you doing over there?
I was dropping my friend off. We just got back from my house.
Okay. How long were you? What were you doing at your house?
We were just hanging out.
You were hanging out. Okay. How much you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. How much you had to smoke tonight? Right?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Okay. You taking medications or anything? Okay. The reason I ask is because your eyes are bloodshot and your speech is a little kind of slurred. I just want to make sure that you're okay.
Well, so my friend had like a sty, and I was like, my eye's looking really red, like right for this eye specifically.
Okay.
And I was just like, my eye looks a little red. And
Right.
But that's about it.
That's about it. Okay. You're not taking medications or anything, are you? Nothing. Prescribed anything by a doctor? No. Okay.
Well, my ear, I haven't been able to hear. Well, it's
Okay.
been like a little muffled.
Okay.
So I've been taking like on and off. Like I took medication like 3 days ago for it, but that's it.
Okay. All right, Nancy, do you mind just stepping out of the car? I want to chat with you back over here, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want me to shut the door?
Yeah, shut the door. We're going to step over to the front of that SUV right over there, okay? Right here, right by the front. There you go. So, you were at your friend's house, and your friend lives at College Station. What time did you get over there?
Well, what time is it right now?
Can you tell me what time it is?
No.
Okay, without looking at my watch, you have any idea what time it is?
No.
Okay.
Maybe, okay, I want to guess.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe like 1:30.
You're off by about an hour and a half. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
So I got off of work.
Where do you work at? Okay.
I got off of work around like 5.
Okay.
I took a nap,
Okay.
and then I went to her house.
Okay.
So I'm like,
5 p.m. You got off of work?
no, I got off of work around like 4:30.
Okay. PM?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I went to her house.
Okay.
We were hanging out.
Okay.
Went to my house for like an hour. We made some brownies.
Okay.
And then I dropped her off.
Okay.
And then I was just going to get some water.
Okay. And nothing drinking at her house?
No.
Because the more you're talking, okay, I can smell an odor of alcoholic beverage coming from your person. And so I just concerned, I want to make sure that you're okay to operate a motor vehicle.
No, 100%. We made brownies.
Okay.
I went to get some water and it was fine.
Okay. So, like I said, I want to make sure you're okay to operate a motor vehicle. Okay. Do you have any problems participating in the field sobriety exercises for me to dispel my fear that you're operating a vehicle in the state of Florida while under the influence of a chemical controlled substance to the extent that your normal faculties are impaired?
I can do it. I'm just like so weird. Like
Okay,
I'm
well-
like really nervous.
Well, don't be nervous. If you've had nothing to drink, you're not on any
I
kind of medication.
haven't. This is just so weird.
Okay. Well, it's not weird that I want to make sure that you're okay to operate a motor
I
vehicle.
completely get that.
Okay. So you're okay participating in the exercises for me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. So you said you're not under the care of a doctor or dentist, right? Okay.
Well, like I said,
okay.
my ear.
So what kind of ear medication are you on? Just a eardrop?
No, I think they prescribed me like Flonase
Flonase?
for
For your nose?
They thought
Like
it was like
like a-
it's correlated.
Okay. It's not. Okay. How long have you been taking the Flonase?
So like I said, I was like on and off with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I said I took it like 3 days ago.
Okay.
So
And you haven't taken it since then?
yeah, I've
Okay.
been consistent with it.
So other than the Flonase, not on any medications, right?
No.
Okay. Are you diabetic?
No.
Are you epileptic?
Mm-mm.
They don't take insulin for any reason, right?
No.
Okay, any physical defects, glass eyes, artificial limbs, anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor, put your feet together, put your arms down to your side, heels to heels, toes to toes, okay?
Wait, guys, I'm really nervous.
Don't be nervous. Take
No,
don't advance. Just take a
I'm nervous.
Take a deep breath. There's nothing to be nervous. If you've had nothing to drink, you're not impaired in any way, shape, or form, nothing to be nervous for.
I'm fine. I just don't like.
You don't like what?
I just don't like being peer pressured. Like, I'm nervous.
Who's peer pressuring you?
No one, but I
Okay.
just don't like being under like pressure. Okay,
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
It's showing
Just
that
again.
there's 018.
Feet together, arms down your side. Take a deep breath. Okay. Can you see the tip of this pen right here? See where I'm clicking it right here? All we do is follow the tip of the pen with your eyes only and don't move your head. You understand? Okay.
It was showing she had 2 of them from February.
Do you want me to look at?
Yeah, I want you to look right here where the tip of the pen is, right where my tip of the finger is. Okay. Just follow your eyes only. Don't move your head.
She want to know what they were for?
Don't move your head.
Okay.
Okay. Just look right here. Okay. Don't move your head. Okay. You just gotta look right here.
Am I supposed to be fine?
Yeah, just keep looking with your eyes only and don't move your head. So here's the thing, is you're kind of looking past it. I need you to look right at it, okay?
Your hand.
The tip of the pen right here, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, okay, ready? We're going to go up and down. Keep looking right there.
Don't move my head.
Don't move your head. Just your eyes. Okay, here's the next thing I'm going to do. I'm going to make 2 circles around the front of your face. I'm going to bring this in towards the tip of your nose. I'm not going to touch you, but I want you to keep looking right there for me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Keep looking right there for me. Alright, here's the next thing we're going to do. Let's find even better.
What is that scary thing?
That's neon duct tape.
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're 20 years old?
Yes.
We can do it here. We'll just put it right over here. No, you stay right there. You're good.
Oh, I hate that this is at my boyfriend's house. It's really embarrassing.
It's okay. I'm sure. Listen, it'll be a story to tell at the end. Come on over here.
Oh.
Okay. See the bright yellow neon green tape here?
Yes.
Okay. See how it's flat, level, free to breathe. It's very
Wait,
well.
I'm shaking.
take a deep breath, no reason to shake, okay? First of all, are you comfortable doing this in your sandals, or do you want to take them off?
Sandals.
Okay, what I want you to do is put your left foot on that line, put your right foot in front of your left with your heels touching your toes, put your arms down to your side, and don't move from that position until I tell you to. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay, when I tell
shaking.
you, take a deep breath, it's okay, nothing to be nervous about. When I tell you to, you're going to take a series of 9 steps walking down the line. You're going to touch heel to toe on every step. You're going to look down at your feet. You're going to count each step out loud, and you're going to leave your arms to your side. Any questions so far?
I'm going to count out loud.
You're going to count each step out loud, okay?
Okay, I'm on 1, 2.
No, your first step is going to be 1.
Okay.
Any questions so far other than those? Okay, after the 9th step, you're going
nervous.
to... Don't be nervous. After the 9th step, you're going to turn around, and here's how you're going to do that. You're going to leave your front foot on the line. The back foot's going to come off the line. Take a series of small steps and return down the line in the same manner. 9... Okay. You want me to finish the instructions and I'll answer all questions for you?
Yeah.
Okay. 9 heel-to-toe steps. Look down at your feet. Count each step out loud and leave your arms to your side. Once you begin walking, do not stop until you've completed everything. Do you understand so far?
Yes.
I'm going to demonstrate everything for you. I want you to stay just like that for me. Don't move from that position. Okay, can you see my feet? It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. On that 9th step, the front foot stays on the line. Back foot's going to come off the line. Take a series of small steps and return down the line in the same manner. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. Do you understand those instructions?
So, when I get to the end,
Yep.
that's the only thing.
Okay, when you get to the end, your front foot's going to stay on the line, your back foot's going to come off, take a series of small steps, and return down the line in the same manner. 9 heel-to-toe steps, look down at your feet, count each step out loud, and leave your arms to your side.
Can I demonstrate what I'm going to do at the end of the line?
What do you mean? Can you demonstrate what you're doing?
Okay, so once I get to the end of the line, I'm going to be like,
You're-
1, 2, blah, blah, blah. And then I get to the end, and I'm going to be like,
Your front foot's going to stay on the line, your back foot's going to come off the line, take a series of small steps.
my
Do you
front foot's going to stay on the front of the line.
Do you want me to? You want to see it again? So okay, get back in that position for me, like I had you. Okay. So if that was step number 9, front foot stays on the line, back foot comes off the line, series of small steps, and you return down the line in the same manner. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. You understand?
Kind of.
Okay. What do you need me to repeat?
I'm like really bad with instructions. Like when I get to the end, can we like? I won't move. I'll be like, can we?
Nope. So I need you to perform the exercise as I explained.
Okay.
So when you get to the end, your front foot stays on the line. Your back foot's going to come off the line. Take a series of small steps and return down the line in the same manner.
So I'll end with this foot. This foot will be in front, and then I'm gonna be like.
So your front foot will stay on the line. Your back foot will come off. Take a series of small steps and return down the line.
Okay.
Get back in that position. Left foot on the line. Right foot in front of your left. Heels touching your toes. Arms down by your side. Okay. Heels touching your toes. Okay. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, I'm just really
Okay.
nervous.
You need me to repeat anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. Go ahead and begin.
I'm shaking. That's beside the point. Okay, now I can take this foot, move it.
Just as I explained and demonstrated.
Is that okay?
Just as I explained and demonstrated.
Is that okay?
I thought it was okay.
I mean, towards the end, I was a little. I'm like so. I honestly wasn't clear with like the end instructions, and I just want to.
Okay. Here's the next thing I want you to do. Put your feet together, put your arms down your side, heels to heels, toes to toes. In a moment, what you're going to do is you're going to raise one leg, either leg, approximately 6 inches off the ground with your foot pointed out so it's parallel to the ground. While holding that position, you're going to count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Eyes are on your elevated foot, arms are going to be down by your side. If you happen to put your foot down for any reason, pick it back up and keep counting where you left off.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to demonstrate for you. Stay just like that. Okay, can you see my feet? Okay,
Yes.
It's going to look like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Eyes on your elevated foot, arms to your side. Again, if you happen to put your foot down for any reason, you're going to pick it back up and keep counting where you left off.
Okay.
You understand those instructions?
On my left or my right?
Whatever one you want to raise.
Okay.
Okay? Which foot do you think you're going to raise?
My left.
You're going to raise your left. Okay, so you're going to be bouncing on your right, raising your left foot. Correct? Okay.
Yes.
Wait till I tell you to begin. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and start.
Wait. My right foot is shaking because I'm having an
Okay.
anxiety attack.
Okay, do you want to bounce on the other one?
No.
Okay.
I just need a second. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm nervous. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, go.
Go ahead.
1, 1,000. 1, 2, 1,000.
You gotta look down at your foot.
3, 1,000.
Look down at your foot.
4, 1,000. 5, 1,000. 6, 1,000. 7, 1,000. 8, 1,000. 9, 1,000. 10, 1,000. 11, 1,000. 12, 1,000. 12, 1,000. 13, 1,000. 14, 1,000. 15, 1,000. 16, 1,000.
Go ahead and stop. Okay, here's the next one to do. Feet together, arms down your side, heels to heels, toes to toes. In a moment, what you're going to do is you're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes. See how my head's tilted back?
Yes.
My eyes are open. Your eyes are going to be closed. While
Okay.
holding that position, I'm going to say start. When I say start, what I want you to do is estimate the passage of 30 seconds. When you believe 30 seconds has elapsed, you're going to tilt your head forward, open your eyes, and say stop, so I know that you're done.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand those
Yes.
instructions? Okay, go ahead and tilt your head back, close your...
Wait, can I do a quick demonstration?
Of what?
So when I'm saying stop.
I'm going to say stop. And I apologize. You're going to tilt your head forward, and you're going to say stop, so I know that you're done.
Once I count 30 seconds,
Yep, you're going to tilt you're going to tilt your head forward, so my head's tilted back, my eyes are open, your eyes are closed. Okay, when I say start, you're going to close your eyes. Estimate 30 seconds. When you think 30 seconds has elapsed, tilt your head forward, open your eyes, and say stop, so I know that you're done. Okay. Any questions?
No.
Okay, wait for me to say start. Okay, so I'm going to tilt your head back, close your eyes. Start.
Stop.
Okay, how fast was that?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. How did you count that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. All right, here's the next thing you do. You go to school here?
Yes.
Okay. What year are you?
So 2022, but I decided I'm doing nursing.
So you're a
little
junior
late, so
going
I'm
into...
I'm a junior.
Okay.
Technically.
So I'm going to ask you a question. I don't mean any offense by this, but do you know your left from your right?
Yes.
Okay, got to ask. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to point your fingers like this. And then you're going to roll your hands down like this. Great. In a moment, you're going to tilt your head back, close your eyes. See how my... Wait till I tell you. I want you to see how my head's tilted back?
Yeah.
Okay, my eyes are open, your eyes are going to be closed. Well, holding that position, I'm going to say left to right. If I say left, what I want you to do is bring the tip of your finger up to the tip of your nose, touch it, and immediately return down to your side. If I say right, bring the tip of your finger up to the tip of your nose, touch it, and immediately return down to your side.
Okay.
I want you to pretend for demonstration purposes that my knuckle here is my nose, okay? So my nostrils would be down here. This would be the tip of my nose, okay? We're going to go tip to tip. Don't use the pad of your finger. Don't touch above, below, to the sides, anything like that.
This is okay.
Tip to tip, just like that. You ready? Go ahead and tilt your head back, close your eyes. Left. Get immediately return your hand to your side. Right. Immediately return your hand to your side. Left. Immediately return your hand to your side. Right. Immediately return your hand to your side. Right. Immediately return your hand to your side. Left. To 24, 25. Immediately return to your hand to your side. Okay, open your eyes. Okay, here's the next thing I do. I got one more thing for I want you. Can you roll your sleeves up for me? Okay. Give me 51. Can you face my car?
Yes.
Okay. Right there. You don't have to. Just stay right there. Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Spread your feet for me. Spread your feet. A little bit wider, like a little bit past shoulder width. Okay. A little bit past shoulder width. A little bit more. Okay. What I want you to do is point your thumb down like this. Like, okay. And you ever see like Superman fly? You know how it's okay? So like he puts his arms back and bend forward and he soars through the sky. I want you to do that. I want you to count to 30 for me. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay. So listen, at this point in time, you are under arrest for operating a motor vehicle while your normal faculties are impaired.
During initial contact, the sergeant asked whether Nancy had been drinking. She denied it emphatically, quote, "No, not at all, nothing at all." She repeated this denial to a second officer. She claimed she had only been making brownies and drinking water at a friend's house. These statements would become critically important later. The sergeant noticed scattered speech and potential disorientation, but was uncertain whether it indicated impairment or personality. Rather than making that call himself, he requested a DUI-trained corporal for backup. This decision reflects sound judgment, recognizing the limits of one's own assessment, and deferring to a specialist is exactly what law enforcement training encourages. The corporal independently identified 3 key indicators: bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and the odor of alcoholic beverages. Under Florida case law, specifically Department of Highway Safety versus DeShong, this combination constitutes sufficient indicia of impairment to justify a DUI investigation. Nancy attributed her red eyes to a friend's cat and mentioned ear medication. These explanations, while noted, did not negate the totality of the officer's observations. The corporal then requested Nancy's voluntary participation in field sobriety exercises. Under Florida law, these exercises are voluntary, a critical distinction. Nancy consented on camera. He used the standard advisement language, explaining the purpose was to dispel his concern that she might be operating a vehicle while impaired. Proper consent was obtained and documented. The corporal administered the full NHTSA standardized battery horizontal gaze, nystagmus, walk and turn, and one-leg stand, plus 3 additional assessments: Romberg time estimation, finger to nose, and a modified counting exercise. This exceeded the standard 3-test protocol. During the HGN test, Nancy repeatedly moved her head despite corrections, a basic instruction she could not follow. The corporal also checked for vertical nystagmus, which when present may indicate a blood alcohol concentration above 0.15. On the walk and turn, the corporal demonstrated the turning procedure at least 3 times at Nancy's request. Under NHTSA standards, difficulty retaining and processing multi-step instructions is itself a recognized indicator of impairment before the walking even begins. The NHTSA manual identifies 8 possible clues on this test. 2 or more indicates impairment. Nancy exhibited multiple clues, including loss of balance, arm raises, and an improper turn. During the time estimation component, Nancy was asked to estimate 30 seconds with her eyes closed and head tilted back. She opened her eyes after roughly 8 to 10 seconds, believing 30 seconds had passed. Alcohol, a central nervous system depressant, is known to distort internal time perception. This significant underestimation is consistent with depressant influence. On the counting exercise, she skipped the number 8 entirely, a cognitive sequencing error indicating divided attention failure. Throughout these exercises, Nancy repeatedly claimed nervousness and at one point reported an anxiety attack. The corporal acknowledged her feelings but continued. This was appropriate. NHTSA research establishes that the standardized clues, nystagmus, balance, loss, counting errors are physiological responses to impairment, not to stress. Nervousness does not produce nystagmus. Nervousness does not make you skip numbers. Based on the cumulative indicators across 6 separate assessments, the corporal placed Nancy under arrest for DUI specifically, operating a motor vehicle while normal faculties were impaired, under Florida Statute Section 316.193. His arrest language tracked the statutory elements precisely. This arrest was supported by well-developed probable cause documented on body camera throughout.
Delta 21, 101571. Okay, so just have a seat right here by the front of my car.
Delta 21, you're low volume, 809. Thank you.
I'm confused.
Okay, so you're under arrest for DUI. Okay, based on my training, knowledge, and experience, you are under the influence of a chemical controlled substance to the point that your normal faculties are impaired.
I'm so confused.
Can you watch it for a second?
Yes, I'm sorry.
What did I do wrong?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things.
Really?
But yes, your field sobriety exercises showed us that you were under the influence either drugs or alcohol or both.
I'm not. I'm so confused. I'm just nervous.
Well, the exercises we perform don't measure being nervous. Like, it's okay to be nervous and still perform better than what you did.
So I'm under arrest.
You are under arrest, yes.
So now what?
Well, right now we're waiting for another female officer.
My life's over?
No, you're not. It's not over.
My life's over.
How old are you?
I'm 20, but like, I pay for everything myself. Like, I'm
Your life's not close over.
okay.
You said it's your boyfriend's house, right?
Yeah.
Are you okay with me turning the car over to him, or do you want me to have it towed?
Can I turn to my roommate?
Where's your roommate at?
She's at home, I think.
Okay.
She should be. If she's not, she's at her boyfriend's house.
Okay. Is she sober?
She should be.
Okay. Do
Can
you
I
have her
call
cell
her?
phone?
It's in the car.
Okay, you mind if I grab it? Where's it at in the car?
Should be right there.
Okay.
My life's
20 years?
over. My life is over.
I mean, how can I put this? I've been arrested dozens of people. They still
No,
go
my
under-
life is over.
If you're noticing,
I'm literally a nursing major. Is this gonna show up on my like transcripts? Like what the
your arrest record.
what?
On your arrest record.
I just don't understand. I don't understand.
Well, you're under the influence of alcohol or drugs. We already talked about this.
That's my friends. I drove her to work. They're the two friends.
You,
Is my life over?
no.
It is.
I don't know how to work an iPhone, so.
Oh my god, my life's over.
What's your, or do you want to? No.
Alright, can I, here, wait.
Where's you have speakerphone?
I can't get my car
Sorry, I don't know
towed.
how to use
Because
it.
getting my car towed is going to cost money, right?
Yep.
I can't do that. Okay, wait. I need to hold my breath.
310 hours.
Who's this?
My best friend. But I wasn't at her
How
house.
far away?
Amara, I'm getting a DUI. I need you to get my car. It's at Sigma Chi. In front of everyone, so that's cool.
How far away is she?
So are you...
The cop is holding my phone. What?
So how do I get to you?
Wait, am I like gonna be in jail?
Yes.
What do I do?
You you're going to jail. Right now we're trying to get your car situated so it doesn't have to get towed.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Should I call a meet? Do you want to call a meet?
Do not call him. Like, my phone died. Do you guys have a phone charger?
I don't have an iPhone, so
Please.
I'm an Android guy, so I do not. Officer Nancy,
What was that?
She's going to search you real quick. Do you have anything illegal on you?
No.
Anything sharp? She's going to check
Hold
out.
on.
Just turn on face card.
All right, Nancy, you're not getting charged with the alcohol. Okay. And you say it's your friends. You're the only one in the vehicle. You're in possession of it.
I know.
I could charge you with it. I'm not going to.
Thank
okay.
you.
You have a fake ID in your wallet. Okay. You know that's a felony, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not charging you with that either.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
All you're getting charged with tonight is your DUI. All right. Everything else is getting. You saw I dumped out the drink. This is going to get put in for destruction. Other than that, everything else is you're not getting charged with just getting taken. Okay. Your keys are going to go with you. Is that okay with you guys, or do you guys?
Wait, can you give them to them?
If you want me to.
Yeah, can you give it to them? Because tomorrow we'll drive my car home.
Okay.
I'll take it. You're from on now. Yeah, I live here. Vice President.
Okay. I don't care. I mean, it's her
Can you-
property.
okay.
so-
I
I'm here to
need
make
you
sure
to
everything's
tell
okay.
Mara, like, I don't even know her phone number. Wait, can I write her phone number down?
Your
Can you
phone's
guys, like,
dead.
write down on my skin, like, my
Your
jail?
phone is dead though. Do you guys
I know,
have
wait,
a
they
phone?
have her phone number.
Do you know her phone number?
They have, Nick has her phone number. So, it's cool.
I believe they have chargers at the jail. You can charge your phone and
Alright,
access
yeah, I'll
it.
call you later.
I'm going to jail. What's my number? No, I'm not.
Everything happens for a reason. Okay.
No.
You know, you live and you learn. Could be a lot worse. They're being a lot nicer.
No, there's nothing worse than this. My life is literally over.
I'm gonna text you.
We already searched her. I did.
Alright. You can come to my car in the back. Huh?
Wait, but I didn't get her phone number.
What's that?
I didn't get my friend's phone number, and
Do you have any, like, do you have your phone on you?
no. My phone was in the car, but I didn't grab
Do you know
it.
any numbers off by heart?
I do, but I can't call them.
Why not?
I don't talk to them, and I just will literally have no one to help me if I don't call my friend.
Do we get a number for her or not?
We're gonna. Her phone is on the phone.
Well, they have my friend.
Alright, what's your head when you step in? It's gonna be a little fight, but. Alright, I'm gonna put your seatbelt on, okay? Just lean back for me and face to the left. Lean back. There you go.
My life's over.
No, don't say that.
No, it is.
At the station, Nancy submitted 2 breath samples, yielding a result of 0.138% breath alcohol content. The standard legal limit for drivers 21 and over is 0.08. Nancy was not 21. Under Florida Statute Section 322.2616, the zero tolerance provision for underage drivers, the legal limit is 0.02. Nancy's result was nearly 7 times her applicable legal threshold. This objectively validated every observation the officers made and confirmed that her repeated denials were false. During the vehicle inventory, the sergeant discovered 2 items: alcoholic beverages and a fraudulent identification card. Possession of a fake ID under Florida Statute Section 322.212 is a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in state prison and a $5,000 fine. Underage possession of alcohol under Section 562.111 is a second-degree misdemeanor. The sergeant made a significant discretionary decision. He charged neither offense. He told Nancy directly he could charge her, but he wouldn't. Only the DUI and expired registration were filed. Nancy entered the Orange County DUI pretrial diversion program under Florida Statute Section 948.08. Her conditions included 12 months of supervision, 50 hours of community service, 10-day vehicle impoundment, no alcohol until age 21, random drug testing, DUI school, counseling, and a victim impact class. On February 9, 2023, the prosecution filed a noli prosequi, formally declining to pursue the case. Nancy was never convicted. Grading. The UCF Police Sergeant receives an A-. His stop was constitutionally sound, his questioning was effective, and his decision to request specialist backup showed professional humility. His charging discretion was exceptional, declining to file a felony fake ID charge, likely preserved Nancy's eligibility for diversion and her future career. Minor deduction for an unprofessional radio characterization of the suspect. The UCF Police Corporal receives an A. His DUI investigation was methodical, thorough, and exceeded standard requirements. He administered 6 separate assessments with patience and clear instruction. He maintained professionalism when Nancy characterized the investigation as peer pressure. His arrest decision was supported by multiple independent indicators and validated by a breath test, nearly double the standard legal limit. This was a textbook DUI investigation. Nancy receives a D. She drove with a BAC nearly 7 times her legal limit. She carried a felony-level fake ID. She lied to both officers repeatedly and emphatically. She possessed alcohol as a minor. Her cooperation and lack of physical resistance prevent a failing grade, and her successful completion of the diversion program shows accountability after the fact. But the conduct that put her in that patrol car was reckless, dishonest, and dangerous. Lessons from this case. For drivers, field sobriety tests detect physiology, not personality. You cannot talk or charm your way through nystagmus and divided attention failures. Lying to officers does not help, it eliminates credibility and can influence charging decisions against you. For anyone under 21 in Florida, the legal limit is .02, effectively 0. 1 drink puts you over the line. A fake ID upgrades your night from a misdemeanor to a felony. For law enforcement, this case demonstrates the value of specialist backup, thorough SFST documentation, and measured charging discretion. The sergeant's decision not to stack a felony onto a first-time offender allowed the system to do what it was designed to do, hold someone accountable without destroying their future. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more legal analysis of police interactions.